I want to talk briefly about physical media, specifically DVDs, Blu-rays, 4K, Ultra HD. I want to focus on these because I think right now there's a lot of fear in the world that these are going to disappear and there won't be any more of them. And I think it's important to remember that that's not true. Short term, we will see a pull out, especially in retail stores, but I think long term, they'll come back. Why do I say this? Well, I say it because the same thing happened with records back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, people shifted over to buying CDs. Because of the new innovation, records were kind of pushed off to the side. Did people still buy them? Yes. Were they produced? Yes. Were they as popular? No. There's less demand, so there was less supply. Supply and demand, basic economics. But as records kind of disappeared for a while, people missed them, and they got nostalgic for them, and they were brought back. This happens with everything. We see that with a lot of things. Things are remade, rebooted. So much of our society survives on nostalgia, right? I think the same thing is going to happen with DVDs and Blu-ray. The difference is the new model is streaming. Everyone is thinking, wow, I can get everything I want on streaming. Well, let me get rid of my DVD collection. Let me get rid of my Blu-ray collection. I don't need this anymore. That's fine. You can get rid of those collections. You built them up over the years, they're taking up a lot of space, I understand it. But here's the issue. The streaming service is only as powerful as what it currently carries. So although you have the choice now, you might not have the choice down the road. So many TV shows and movies are constantly under all these contracts and streaming negotiations. It's just so confusing when you're going to be able to see what where. Say you want to watch Stargate. It used to be on Netflix, but now it's not. Now it's on Hulu. So you get that subscription to Hulu, and in a couple of months it goes off, and now it's on Peacock. We get the streaming service because we want to watch a certain show, then the show leaves. And if you don't own the media, you don't have a choice on when you can watch it. Now, for some people that doesn't matter. For some people, that matters a lot. As we continue down this streaming service road, we're going to reach a point, there are going to be a lot more streaming services and a lot less shows on them. My cat is getting nosy on my tripod here. I'm trying to record. So what I think will happen is that eventually people will get upset about losing things they like on streaming services. They're going to get sick of trying to track down where the TV show they want to watch is. They're also going to get sick of the prices. All these streaming services keep raising their prices. And at a certain point, people have to wonder. I pay hundreds of dollars a year for all these streaming services, but I feel like I never get to actually watch what I want to watch. If I just bought what I wanted to watch on Blu-ray or DVD or whatever, I would save a bunch of money. I think that's going to happen a couple of years from now. I think they're going to pull them all out. Streaming services are going to see the potential profit. They're going to raise their rates because now everyone's committed to streaming. And when that starts happening, people are going to start looking for DVDs and Blu-ray and all that other stuff again. I could be wrong. It's possible that we could lose all of our DVDs and Blu-ray and everything. But I find that highly unlikely because we're physical beings and we like physical things. I think the more we become attached to the internet and virtual reality and AI, we're going to see this continued resurgence. People, at their hearts, they want to hold on to something. And especially something like media that's very airy, for lack of a better term. When we watch TV and when we listen to music, as much as it takes place on a phone or TV or whatever, we want to have something physical that represents it. Because it's art, but it's not like a painting, right? Where painting, that's its whole purpose, hang on a wall and that's it. Whereas anything else, if it's sitting there, it can be looked at and experienced. Whereas if it's on a TV, you have to go seek it out, and it's kind of like you're prizing the card on the screen. The physical aspect of it will be missed. I think that's the reason we're going to trend towards nostalgia with DVDs and Blu-ray. For now, it's going to pull out to come back even stronger, just like we saw with vinyl. I'd be interested to hear all of your thoughts. I'd be interested to hear what you have to say. I appreciate you watching, and see you later.